Oh, Ned, I believe it's time to let Sofie go. She had a good run, but now I'm certain that I want her fired from the administration. Please consult the HR office. Tell them to fire her.
Well, I would, but there's just one problem with that, Lena. Sofie is the head of the HR office. You made her head secretary, remember?
Damn it. So I guess we're screwed, aren't we? Ned, would you please help me out of my chair? Let me go down. I think my time is coming soon.
In that case, it's probably a good idea to name a successor.
I think Nora is a pretty capable member of the administration. It's why I made her co-leader. Some of her abilities are truly exceptional. But nevertheless, I believe in democracy, so I hesitate to choose an heir. Oh, Ned, there's already been so much poverty and violence in these past years for reasons I couldn't control. Imperialist wars, internal wars. But I fear that even if things get better soon, they'll only worsen at some point. And perhaps my ideals and my methods have been in conflict. Do you think my own violence, my own conspiracy thinking and ends justify the means rhetoric has already compromised our dreams and led to Sofie, this monster? Is she a monster? Am I?
No, Lena. Well, Sofie might be, but that's not your fault. Well, some other things, maybe. Don't start thinking that all our sacrifices will go for nothing.
Sacrifices for a brighter future. But will it be as bright as we imagined? What will become of our quest for freedom? What will become of our faith in the dream? What will become of our great experiment? What will become of us?
Don't worry, Lena. I'm sure things will improve. Don't worry, Lena. We will succeed. We will prove that we can win.
Perhaps you're right, Ned. Perhaps our ideals will become reality. Those who've lost faith in us will have to wait and see.
Yes, that's the spirit.
And then Maxwellism will come. Someday we'll say we've done it. A long time from now, I'll say goodbye for now. But I'll be with you, though I'm not with you. I'll be with you in here. Read these words and have no fear. I'm going to enter a very deep sleep, never to awake. Farewell, my love. It's a sad moment, very sad. Lena, my mentor, the mentor of us all, is dead.
Where is Nora?
Oh, I told her the funeral was happening somewhere else. That is, because I assumed it was somewhere else. And then learned it was here. And forgot to tell her. Oh well. Speak of the devil, Nora's here.
Screw you, Sofie. I know you did that on purpose.
I always have a plan, and I'll have an even bigger plan for the council states. That's right. The assembly has decided. I and I alone shall be the next leader of the council states.
But when Lena ruled, she emphasized shared power, not...
Which reminds me, now that I'm the leader, I don't think I have any use for you, Nora.
What?
That's right. Out with Nora Goldstein. It's no surprise that she's been such a passionate rival and critic of mine. That's because she's a traitor to the council states.
Traitor? A traitor to whose council states? Lena's or yours? Because if I remember correctly, I was Lena's close friend and official.
Leonora Margaret Davidson Goldstein, I hereby declare that you will no longer be a member of the Maxwellist Party, and no more will you call the council states your home. The verdict is guilty, and the sentence is external exile.
You can't do that.
Oh, but I did. Guards, get this traitor out of our sight. Now,
corpse of my dead wife. She never would have wanted such attention, such cultishness. And what have you done to Nora Goldstein?
Oh, Ned. You're going to learn pretty quickly that I won't be tolerating your fussy behavior now that I'm in charge. That is, unless you'd like me to find Lena a new widower.
Was that a death threat?
Everyone, I have an announcement to make. Our populist project and new industrial revolution are starting. The factory workers will need to work extra hard from now on. If they exceed their quotas, they will surely be rewarded. You may wonder, why this big commitment? Why so fast? Because the other countries will be happy to devour us at any moment, since they want to see populism fail, so Maxwellism never happens. Which is why we need to be strong, so we can withstand their threats. It'll be hard at first. There will be a lot of suffering. But think of the brighter future ahead. We must build. Let us be warriors in the fight for populism.
Yeah. You know, maybe it was a good idea to get rid of Nora.
Of course it was. Say, I like you. You're Neil Kinney, right? You're being promoted to leader of the Maxwellist Party. Second in command.
Oh, thank you, Commander Eisen.
And look, like a loyal toady and a good crony, she uses my proper title. So no more calling me Sofie Shortcake or Little Eisen. I'm Commander Eisen, the Iron Commander.
Long live Sofie Eisen, the Iron Commander!
Now, I have staged a little performance for you all, showcasing the devotion and loyalty that exists among our people. Please enjoy. A poet, a genius, she fought for the new.
A poet, a genius, she fought for the new.
And brought it to us better than anyone could do.
And brought it to us better than anyone could do.
She's truly a great one. She's our great mother.
She's truly a great one. She's our great mother.
Leader, teacher, shining sun for sisters and brothers.
Leader, teacher, shining sun for sisters and brothers.
We thank you,
Commander,
Commander,
for the wisdom you bestow. We thank you, Sofie Eisen, for the joy that we know. Long live Commander Eisen!
Ah, yes, what a lovely performance.
Was it? I thought it was quite the opposite of Maxwellism, turning yourself into some sort of god.
Who said that? I will ask again only once. Who said that?
It was her. It was Anissa Leak.
Oh, no, please have mercy, Commander Eisen. It was only a suggestion. I didn't mean any harm to you.
Where will they be sending her, Commander Eisen?
To oblivion, the nearest prison camp. Part of the RLS, reformative labor system that I created. The camps of the old regime were still used by Lena, but I believed we needed a serious expansion, which is why I founded the RLS. Let this be an example to all of you. Now, you all know where Anissa went. Unless you want to go there, do not question my plans. My plans are always great because I am a great, amazing, genius leader, and none of you can claim to be the same. I am the Council States, and if you question me, you question our very country.
Maybe it isn't a good idea to have so many labor camps. I mean, it might just lead to innocent people being arrested for overwhelmingly imagined crimes, and we might end up with basically the police state we had in the age of Queen Alondra. And
This has been a very stressful day for me. I must have some wine. All of you, waste no time in getting to your duties, and tonight you will all be invited to a movie night.
Can I tell you all a secret?
Yeah.
I agreed with Anissa. I was saying. Sophie's created a cult, and I think we're gonna have to deal with it until she's dead. Now, don't get me wrong, I am deeply loyal to her, but she terrifies me. I'd be surprised if she doesn't end up giving me PTSD or something.
You're not alone. Sophie terrifies us all, even secret police like me.
But for some reason, I still love her.